Bat Squad, what's going on? I hope you guys are having a good day. I'm dropping videos, man. I'm telling you, I'm really serious now. I'm really serious about the channel, and I want to get Bat Tactical out there, and I want to go ahead and I love doing this. I love video games. I thought, man, you know what? I'm Gen X, man. I can't do this anymore, man. I got white hair, and most of you are young, man. You guys weren't even born when the first Call of Duty came out, right? Even first Battlefield, maybe. Yeah. Well, anyhow, I'm coming back. I'm going to do a reaction video, and I'm going to do it for Who's Immortal, right? I love this kid, man. This kid is awesome. I love this guy, and I want to do a reaction because of the news that was going on and give you my take, right? I am going to give you where I think Who's Immortal is kind of like, he's going to give you the more corporate sound of it. I'm not. So let's go ahead and get into it. Bat Squad, here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen,
hey, hi, how you doing?
Welcome back to the
channel.
I love
that
Thank
part,
you so
man.
much
I love
for
this
stopping
kid.
by. Over the past 24 hours, Call of Duty has done some very weird, some very surprising things. Really, things that we've never seen Call of Duty do before, at least.
I agree. It's kind of feeling like they're more active socially now than they have been. But you like this? This is my happy face. my wife loves Donald Duck. I'm more of a Mickey fan myself, but I gotta support the angry duck, right? All right, let's continue on.
To this level, the first bit is certainly good news. It kind of shows that they're finally listening to a lot of community feedback. The second part is just in general a very bizarre situation. So we've got quite a bit to cover here today. Starting
I know
first
the situation you're talking about.
COD updates that went live late yesterday evening. There's an event update coming this week, the Hunt or Be Hunted event, our final update before
That's live
Season 2 Reloaded. However,
right now,
this
and as I'm
event is now
recording
going to
this,
start
probably
on
maybe about
Friday, March 6th,
2.5
instead of
hours
Thursday,
away.
March 5th. We usually see event updates go live alongside the weekly updates on Thursdays. This one is getting pushed back to Friday instead. The event countdown timer on that page will be updated. We'll obviously see that on like the upcoming soon section, if you will, when we cover tomorrow's weekly update. However,
I don't want to cut out
expanded
your face,
on what
man.
they're doing with this. They say, we're making some changes to our event structure going forward based on player feedback. That's good. Starting with the Hunt or Be Hunted event later this week. To create a more level playing field, this next event will run from 10 a.m. on Friday to 10 a.m. on Monday when most people are available to play. This is because this is yet another leaderboard event. Everyone's favorite leaderboard events. You got to spend your whole weekend playing just so you could have a chance of getting on a leaderboard spot, right? These style of events have received a lot of feedback since launch, most of it not being that positive. There's a lot of pushback saying, you know, these leaderboard events are not it. It's a FOMO thing. It just turns the game into a chore. It's not it. Please go back to the standard event stuff. And then we've seen them kind of double down over the past season and a half, where we've seen more and more leaderboard events taking place, especially this first half of the season. There's already been several of them across zombies, and then next.
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, they're gonna have that, and they're gonna do that. So, I mean, it's kind of like the norm, right? Nothing big, nothing special.
Up, Hunt or Be Hunted, but they're pushing this back at least by a day, so players presumably have more time off over the weekend. They can log their hours and get on the leaderboard. But
so spring break's
this is where the
coming
good news comes into play. Beyond Season 2, we are planning a wider variety of future events, including more challenge-based events, the next camo event in the style of Escalation Directive, and more. So that is fantastic news here. This last little section of this post. More challenge.
You know, I wish I could. Who's Immortal has his own feel and take, right, of how he delivers information and news. It's a bit happy for me, you know what I mean? Maybe because I'm a little bit more of a darker guy, which ironically the lighting in here is amazing, right? With no lights on, man. I think it's the sun behind me, right? So yeah, I appreciate the hard work that he does, because what he does, guys, whether you realize it or not, you like him or not, he puts in that hard work to do these videos. It is a lot of work, trust me. I'm doing them, and I'm learning them, and I'm going through it. So I appreciate what he does, but I know sometimes the way that he delivers his delivery might not agree with a lot of people, and I totally get it. You know what I mean? Some of us are just a little bit rougher around the edges, and we want it, right? So that's why I hope you're liking and subscribing to mine, because that's the way I'm going to give it.
Based events. That's good because it's not going to be this FOMO thing. You can do the challenges at your own pace during the event time. And Escalation Directive was easily the best event of the year so far, maybe the best event we've had in COD in years. So them doubling down on that is really, really good news. So to start things off today, it's like, yes, cool, COD is listening. Except now things get very weird. It's like, oh, we're listening. However, we're also going to start doing something else. And like I said at the intro, this is not something COD's done before to this extent. So this was certainly a surprise to me. When I saw this come across my timeline, I thought it was a joke at first, but it is in fact true. The Ghost of Hope. And
guys, go like if you have never heard of Who's Immortal. Dude's a great kid, man. I love this kid. I think he's wonderful. I enjoyed the way he gives it. It's a very positive. He's very positive, and he keeps it upbeat, like I said. But yeah, go like and subscribe if you have never this is your first time watching him. I like this kid, man.
Ended up posting yesterday evening, and we've obviously talked about Hope a ton on this channel. Basically, it's Charlie Intel, it's Hope, and it's insider gaming when it comes to like.
Now, Ghost of Hope has always been one of those guys that you could check out on X, Twitter, and give you that intel of what was going on, right? What could possibly happen, right? So that's what Who's Immortal gonna be talking about right now.
Inside info for Call of Duty. Those are like the big three, if you will. And Hope posted this. Activision has legally demanded that I stop leaking and disseminating confidential information related to Call of Duty and Activision, and I am complying with their demands. Still going to stick around and chat about COD and anything related to leaks and confidential information. Cheers for these past few years. So they basically sent Hope a cease and desist and said, if you don't stop leaking things about MW4, maybe it's leaking stuff about Microsoft and Xbox and their leadership roles, the zombie stuff like.
All right, so my opinion on this is that, Activision, who's owned and ran by Microsoft, yeah, you didn't want to get on their bad side because they got money that they can just go through and, kind of destroy your life, right? So totally get it why the Ghost of Hope is doing this. And it sucks, right? It sucks because you kind of lose that connection to someone who's giving you that kind of news. And for Activision to do this, they're protecting their business, and they're saying that their feelings could be hurt when some of these leaks get out and stuff like that. If let me tell you something. If you're working on the game and a leak comes out and the community gives you that feedback, that's pretty cool. You know what I mean? That's what used to happen back in the day, right? Back in the day, you wanted to kind of give out news to kind of get that feedback, right? And this is before really social media, before Facebook and all that, right? You put it in the magazines and people read it and went on forums and talked about it, or went into game stores and talked about it. But if you're having your feelings hurt by this, you're a fucking pussy, man. Your feelings got hurt because news got leaked out. Maybe I'm reading it wrong. Maybe I'm the one person that is not seeing how this can hurt. I thought getting that information helped to know what road you want to go down. That's just me, man. That's just me. But if you're, how they say it hurts your feelings, then that's what's wrong right now. I'll tell you right now, that's what's wrong with a lot of you young people. And if for any little thing hurts your damn feelings, man, y'all got to get thicker skin, man. I'm sorry, that's the way Gen X was, man. We could be riding our bike, get hit by a car. Guess what? We're going to go home and not tell mom that we got hit by a car, because guess what? We probably shouldn't have been on the street. Those are the lessons that we learned back in the day, right? Information come out and my feelings get hurt. Fuck your feelings, man. Fuck them.
Hopes leaked anything and everything when it comes to COD and kind of Microsoft in the past year or so, right? They are sending him a cease and desist saying, hey, you have to stop or we're going to hit you with our Activision lawyers. And I don't think that's a legal team that anyone wants to mess with because they just have infinite funds.
And they do.
And so Hope is
they do. They got a whole lot of funds, so man. They got billions.
I'm not necessarily surprised that they are issuing cease and desists. They've done this to a bunch of leakers in the past. They've done it to fan projects, community projects, recreating Call of Duty experiences. Activision shuts down a lot of stuff and a lot of people who are doing things with their intellectual property. Hope is an interesting case because it's not like he's posting.
And you know, I'm gonna touch on this. You know, Call of Duty. I want you to listen, right? Because shutting down community stuff, the community makes it what it is. And I'm gonna use this fine example. I'm gonna use Disney as the example. You see, Disney fucked up Star Wars. They totally did. They fucked up Star Wars. They went through and said, hey, well, we're going to go this route. Even though George Lucas had lanes done beforehand, even the extended universe that was built out and kind of structured by George as well, that was in place for you to go on and make that stuff. Make it. It was already there, but you wanted to go do your own thing because you felt, oh, well, this is the right path we should go down, right? What happened? Star Wars is no longer a strong franchise. But right now, what's happening in the Star Wars community with AI videos and the AI community continuing the stories that we should have got. And thank you to everyone that's diving into AI and AI being used for good instead of bad. Here's the situation. The Star Wars fans are still there. All these AI videos that are coming out and showing you the continuation of the extended universe that was already there are outperforming anything that Disney has done. Call of Duty, you need your community because you know as well, yeah, Call of Duty is it's always going to put up big numbers, but if you want the large numbers out there, don't fuck with your community, because your community is the one that makes you and breaks you. Because you could be sitting very high on that chair, but you got scared when Battlefield was out and people were coming through. Now Battlefield fucked up because they should have had more and they should have did some other things that could have rivaled longer term against Call of Duty. For a short term, for a short blimp, you guys were scared. You guys were scared because they took it away. But you also learned through Black Ops 7 that you can't just put out shit. Black Ops 7 is just Black Ops 6, right? Black Ops 6 Part 2. That's what it is. You fuck around with your community will leave. Let me make that clear. Don't fuck with your community because the community will leave if you fuck around and find out. Okay? FAFO. Remember this. And I hope someone is in Activision playing this on the big screen. You're going to fuck around and find out, just like Disney did with Star Wars. Don't fuck with the Call of Duty community because you need us to help enhance this world of Call of Duty. No one's rooting against you. We're rooting with you. Now, how many years have people been complaining about cheaters? You guys have not done one iota of anything to stop these cheaters, to stop these companies that are making these Cronuses and making walls. What are you guys doing? You guys attack your community for having these fan events or fan world building, that want to make it and dive further in, like the Star Wars community has done. But in Star Wars, they don't have hackers and cheaters like you're allowing in your actual intellect property, your video game that you have not done anything about. Season 2, you said you are. You said you're going to start banning players. You said that you're going to start doing this. I hope you live up to your fucking word. I really do. I really do, because I fucking love and enjoy Call of Duty. I love Call of Duty. You guys are making and building something that I have very fond memories of, going back to COD 1. Okay? But you got a serious problem when you start attacking your community and you have not done anything about the cheaters. Stop talking big and start doing shit. Start doing something to protect your community. All right? Protect them. Don't attack us. Don't attack your community, because we're the ones that are here. Right? That's what Disney did. That's how they lost Star Wars. Learn from it, Call of Duty. Learn from it. Disney was the example of what and how not to run a franchise. You guys are going down that road, and you kind of been already going down that road because cheaters. But how many people have you lost? How many people have you lost in Warzone? We see the cell numbers from Black Ops 7. You've lost. Don't fuck with your community. I'm going to get a shirt like that. I'm going to get a shirt. Brand new channel. Don't fuck with your community. And I'm going to put Call of Duty.
Data mines and stuff. He's talking about information that he's heard.
Don't get me riled up. I get riled up, guys. I'm sorry. I will get riled up.
Or, in that sort of circle. So
I ain't the burnt peanut. I ain't got to hide my face. When I see you, I see you. Okay? That's why I'm a bad apple. I'm a bad man. I'm the man that your mom told you and your dad told you about. Don't go out on the street. That there's a bad man out there. Call of Duty, don't fuck with your community, man. I swear. We want you. We love you. We want to support you. Don't fuck with your community.
Interesting that they're going after Hope here, which is unfortunate if you are a fan of the leaks. This obviously is a double-edged sword. Leaks are both a good thing and a bad thing, and that's a whole discussion for a different day, whether you agree with it or disagree.
Now, you know what, guys? I'm hot. I'm already hot. I'm already worked up, man. I'm already worked up. Anyway, Who's Immortal? Love the kid. I love him, man. Keep doing what you're doing, brother. I know you're going to stay positive. I'm going to be your yin to your yang. I'm going to tell you what's cool, what's not. But what they did here to hurt the community because it says, oh, but it hurts them. Man, that just got me riled up, man. That just got me riled up. So, guys, I was going to do a full reaction to this video. I couldn't even finish it, man, because I got worked up, man. I get hot, man. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to go ahead and go down in the garage, pound some weights real quick, get on Call of Duty, and probably hit up another video, man. If you guys want me to continue this video, I will. I'm just a little worked up, man. I'm a little worked up, man. You know what? Honestly, Star Wars Disney got me pissed off too, because I'm a Disney fan, man. I love Disney, man. I love Disney. I love Walt Disney, not what the company's doing right now, but just thinking about the parallels of what Microsoft and Activision are doing with Call of Duty, it's very, very familiar. And I got worked up, man. So, all right, guys. So, yeah, Ghost of Hope, man, thank you for all you did, man. Thank you for all the intel that you've given. You know, Charlie Intel, you're out there as well, man. Thank you so much for being part of the community and doing what you do, and you know, keeping us fans informed, man. And you know, there's nothing more than we can ask from that. You know, just us being tight as a community and staying with each other. But all right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. I hope you have a wonderful day, man. Go run some laps. Go stay healthy. Do some healthy things, and then I'll see you guys on Call of Duty later, man. We'll see you on Warzone, man. And always remember, stay rotten, guys.